Hey everyone, Carlo here. Welcome to today's episode. And for today's vlog, I'm going to share with you an amazing alternative to the Nike Sakai. To those who don't know, the Nike Sakai is the sneaker of the year, was the sneaker of the year for 2019. A lot of people loved it because of its unique design of combining two sneakers and the fact that it is ridiculously comfortable. The problem is, if you want a pair, it will set you back a ridiculous amount of money, especially if you try to get it for resale. Now, this particular sneaker gives you the vibe of the Nike Sakai, and it only sells for less than 5,000 pesos or $100. If I'm not mistaken, it's around 4,500 pesos, making it an absolute steal. With that said, let's go. Now, talking about getting amazing style without spending too much, now is the time for me to give a shout out to our sponsor, Rose Gold and Black. To those who don't know, Rose Gold and Black is a premium men's accessories brand based out of Australia. They specialize in necklaces as well as bracelets. My current favorite right now, because I'm so into Final Fantasy, the remake, is this one, which is their winged angel or one wing angel necklace. Gives me that Sephiroth vibe. They also have like beaded bracelets, which are so kick-ass, and you might want to consider those as well. Now, the great news is they are on 20% discount. The link can be found down below. They ship worldwide, and they still ship despite the current situation that we are in. And lastly, if you use the code Carlo on checkout, you get 10% off your entire order. Guys, check them out. Rose Gold and Black. The official name of the sneaker is the Nike Daybreak Type. So it's written here along the side of the box. I did get it in size 12 or true to size. Now, to be honest, this sneaker isn't for people like me who have wide feet, but I wanted to get it because I felt that it had that Sakai vibe, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. So this is a sneaker that I bought specifically to review and share with you, but I honestly don't think I can pull off and wear because my feet structure isn't made for it. So when my steel cabinet reopens, I'll probably put it there. So anyways, as you can see, it comes in this carton box. You have N354, you have Nike, the swoosh, all that cool stuff printed on the box. If you pop it open, you have the actual sneaker. So let's take a closer look at the shoe. Now, as you guys can see, the most striking thing about it is the see-through mesh that you have for the entire upper of the shoe. Well, not the entire, for majority of the shoe. If you take a look at the lateral panel over here, it is mesh. You can see through it. It's the same thing going on with the toe box. And if you take a look at the medial side, that same panel over here is also see-through. So if you wear different colored socks, you can actually make it pop a little bit more. If you have socks that match this particular color, I think that will look really dope. So that's something that you might want to consider. Now, up along the edges of the sneaker, you have suede. So that runs along over here, as well as this particular part of the shoe also here along the laces. Now, true to the current trend of deconstruction, you have exposed foam at the top of the tongue, which is also kind of big considering the profile of the shoe. And you also have exposed stitching for the swoosh, as well as a stitching along the sides of the sneaker. So it gives you a lot of, I think, the Nike and the off-white vibe combined in a shoe, and that's what you're getting with this particular sneaker. Now, compared to the usual Sakai, you don't have the double tongue, you don't have the double laces, you don't have the double foam stacked over here, but you still have the two dots that look like spaceship guns here at the bottom or at the very edge of the toe. And of course, you do have the Nike type label or the 354 here at the back of the heel with this. I'm not sure if this is suede, but it is a tougher material to give your heel support. So how is this sneaker on feet? Well, I was able to just wear it in-house because obviously we can't go out because of the lockdown. And I can tell you that it is definitely not as comfortable as the Sakai, and it is definitely not for people with wide feet because of the narrow base of the shoe. So just like narrow sneakers, this particular part has a tendency of expanding if you have wide feet, and what happens is it kind of looks like this, which is not so nice, no? So that's just something to take into consideration. But hey, if you have narrow or normal sized feet, they're not as wide, then you might want to give this a closer look, and consider it, especially if you're just looking for an everyday casual shoe that you can use to level up your style. It really gives that Sacai vibe without the Sacai cost, and at the same time, I really think that it'll stand out and it'll be more unique compared to all of the other sneakers that you see people wearing today. Before we end the vlog, I just want to do a quick tech unboxing for you guys. So I recently bought a new power bank, mainly because I think I left all my power banks at the office. So I just needed one here at home just in case the power goes out or whatever. So I ended up buying from Lazada. So this is from the brand Veger or Veger. I don't know how you properly pronounce it. I just wanted to get like a massive 20,000 milliampere power bank. So this is one of the more affordable options that I could find online. And I'm just happy that it arrived. Lazada, it looks like Lazada is shipping more regularly now. So that's something that you might want to consider. My wife, by the way, ordered Tostillos a couple of days ago and it also arrived just now, which is kind of funny because not only do you get like electronics and stuff, you can even buy your groceries. Man, the world is really changing with this lockdown and this pandemic. So yeah, let's welcome ourselves to the new normal. Okay, I don't want to keep you guys for long. I hope you all enjoyed our episode for today, and as usual, please do stay safe. Please do stay home as much as possible. If you need to go out, practice social distancing, and always make sure that you sanitize yourself properly. Guys, that's it for now. Peace, God bless, what's up, boom.